welcome back to PetSkull NFL Today. I am your host, Dorset Landry.
And I am Brockington Markle. Greetings.
Brockington, last week the Green Bay Packers, big win at home against the Houston Texans.
Big win at home. A dramatic victory, a walk-off field goal by Jan Stenerud.
Brockington, I believe it's Jan Stenerud.
I think not. Jan. Jan Brady, Jan... Somebody else, Jan Stenerud.
Jan Stenerud won the game for the Packers last week. Big win. Packers, one of the top teams in the NFC, Brockington.
That's absolutely outstanding. We saw our boy David Whitehurst and staff take it to him and come up with the walk-off victory. Very nice. Thanks, Jan.
The Dallas Cowboys unfortunately lost to the bye last week, 21-17. Now, Time for some news around the NFL.
Yes, big news in Jetsland, Jetss. Aaron Rodgers' coach team is now 0-1 so far this season.
And he's 0-1 as general manager as well.
Yes.
Devontae Adams has requested a trade to the New York Giants so he can lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers 2 weeks in a row.
Well done, Ron.
And time for this week's commercial break. This week at PetSkull Brewing, it is another Packer pregame tailgate party at 9 a.m. with the Rock of Black Night. Monster tailgater breakfast sandwiches, mimosas, clam diggers, beer, and more. It is this Sunday, 9 a.m. with the music of Black Knight.
Black Knight, yeah!
Time for this week's matchups. The Green Bay Packers are taking it on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brockington.
Yes, it'll be a very exciting game. The Mark Brunell-led Green Bay offense.
Yes.
What?
Oh, yes.
Yes, and George Cumbie-led defense will be taking it down to Jacksonville to take on the Don Davey-led defense. Awfully good, although I don't think Don can do it all by himself, but I think it's an interesting matchup on Packers in a warm area. Duh. And we'll see what happens, but I am a little concerned. We have a tendency to play down to our competition, and Jacksonville is not that good. I don't want to overlook this week's game into next week's Detroit matchup. I'm a little nervous.
The Dallas Cowboys take it on the road. It is going to be the Quincy Carter-led Cowboys throwing to Billy Joe Dupree, going up against the Jeff Garcia-led San Francisco 49ers, looking for a big game from Freddie Solomon at the 49ers.
As you said, Quincy.
And time for this week's picks, Brockington.
Yes.
The Green Bay Packers are 4.5-point favorites. The over-under is 49.5.
I think that's an interesting call by the folks at Vegas, but I think the Packers are going to win handily. I'm going to take the Packers 31, Jacksonville 24. Certainly cover the over and under and the hook and a backer victory.
Dorset Landry agrees the Green Bay Packers will be victorious. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. Dorset Landry predicts Green Bay 49, Jacksonville 38.
Ooh, 70 plus. Nice.
The Dallas Cowboys are underdogs by 1.5 points. We get the 49ers favored by 1.5. The over-under is 45.5. Dorset Landry calls this for the San Francisco 49ers. It will be 21-9.
21-9, he says. I'm going the other way. I think Dak's going to get it right. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I think Quincy's going to come through. And Alvin Harper, it's going to be a Dallas victory on the road. Mike McCarthy saved another day.
You heard it here. Brockington is not wrong. Dallas Cowboy fans, this is giving you the hope you've been looking for. Brockington picks the Big D. Thank you for joining us today on PetSkull NFL Today. Tonight, after the game, it is a new episode of Wonder Woman.
Tonight's episode, The Lasso of Love.